Hi, my name is Michael Chernow, and I am the host of Food Porn on FYI. Top mistakes people make in the kitchen. All right, so salt is absolutely necessary on almost anything that is made in a kitchen, whether it's in a restaurant or at home. Food that has no seasoning is really, really boring. It's not meant to be salty, but salt brings out the flavor in things, and without it, you struggle. So make sure to season everything. Season with your fingers. Don't season with a spoon. Don't pour salt from a container. Up high, let it rain salt. You must get your pan hot. Almost self-explanatory. If you put something on the pan, it's not hot. You do not get any browning. It does not caramelize. So if you're adding a cold piece of meat, it is gonna suck the heat right out of the pan. So if that pan is not piping hot, literally you're trying to cook on a cold surface, and that's just useless. Resting your meat. Any kind of protein, you cook it, you want to pull it out when it's done, sit it on the table, and let it rest. 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the size. If I'm cooking like a braised piece of brisket on my barbecue or my smoker, I let it rest for like 3 hours. That's how you generate the flavors. You keep the moisture in there, you keep the flavor in there. Delicious. When you're cooking food, specifically meat, you want to let it sit. You do not want to move it around too much. You literally want it to get that caramelization. Even with vegetables, you want that caramelization. I remember when I first started cooking, I would constantly flip the onions because I actually just like doing it. But really what happens is you keep on moving the protein or the produce from the heat, and it just takes that much longer to cook. Let it sit until you feel almost uncomfortable. And then with your tongs, lift it up, take a peek, and if it's ready to flip, with that golden brown, give it a flip. But chances are, once you start feeling uncomfortable, it's still not ready. So just let it rock. Be easy.
You gotta throw a little oil on the top one more time.
It sort of enhances the flavor.
Right, and then you don't have to dip your crust because it's drenched in olive oil and you've already got it there.
Ah. Cheers. Doesn't get better than that.